Hello, my wonderful creators and brand new business owners. I'm Asi Efros, and I have a very interesting episode for you today. We'll be speaking about how to be your own boss, and I will give you lots of tips and hacks on how to overcome changes or challenges that will come your way during that time. So stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to see more videos from the Intimate Talk series. When I was starting my own lingerie business, I visited a government organization where I heard this statistic. A government official told me that only 6 to 4 people are naturally born entrepreneurs, and to compare, to 20% of people are born to be creatives. Okay, so you're not born entrepreneur, and apparently 94 to 96% of us are not. But you can definitely, absolutely become one. So pay attention, because I'm about to share with you 4 big secrets that nobody really talks about. When you step on the road of entrepreneurship, it brings significant changes or challenges in your life. And I can divide them in 4 different categories. They are financial challenges, they are psychological, they are organizational, and societal. If you start your business after being an employee, you will experience significant differences in your income and the way you receive it. When you work for someone else, you worked for a certain time and then you received your salary, and you knew that if you worked for a little more, you will receive more salary. So your income was somewhat linear. It represents a straight line on a graph. So now when you're starting your own company, your income will plummet first, because your business will require initial investment, and there will be a significant time before you start breaking even or making profit. And even if I classify these financial difficulties or challenges in its own category, all of them are really also hard psychologically. I remember speaking with a fellow business owner and owner of a lingerie startup, and I was very eager to find out how she was progressing with her business. So she said, well, it was okay to create my first collection. Of course, I was bootstrapping my line, but it's very hard to create the second one, even harder than the first one, because all my cash is now tied up. So when you decide to start your own business, you most likely will be transitioning from the organization with a regimented daily routine, like school, college, or a company you worked for, to being your own boss. And what it entails is that now your day is not regimented. What you used to do is you used to get up in the morning, brush your teeth, have maybe coffee, jump on a bus, a train, or in your car, or walked to your job, worked from 9 to 5 with break for lunch, then came home, had dinner, and maybe went out with your friends. Now, when you are your own boss, you have to schedule all your activities during the day. And even though entrepreneurial freedom is the most exhilarating thing in the world, I really enjoy it. As now a new company owner or freelancer or solopreneur, there will be a transition period when you will have to learn how to organize your day to be most effective. And as a new business owner, believe me, I know it from my experience, you will be bombarded with different offers on all your platforms and devices. You know how I like to call my email box a collection of somebody else's agendas. So you will receive emails that with different offers, and some of them will be legitimate. and you will have messages on Instagram, you will probably, or Facebook, or LinkedIn, and so forth. And you have to sift through them to understand what is important, what is maybe less relevant, and what you will not answer, because you will also receive a lot of fraudulent inquiries, so be careful with that. And in this process, knowing the reason why you started your own business in the first place, knowing your why, and this is another video that you can also watch, will serve you as a compass. It will help you to keep your eyes on the goal and disregard all other inquiries that are coming your way, to make sure that you progress towards your goal the fastest. And in terms of organizing my day, I've learned that the putting tasks on my calendar is much more effective than creating to-do lists, because, you know, let's be honest, we can have 8 things on our to-do list, and we do 6 of them, those we feel like doing, and there are always those 2 or 1 thing that always gets put off to the next to-do list for the next day, because we don't feel like doing it. Maybe it's hard, we procrastinate, and that's why including your tasks on your calendar really disciplines you so much better. So let's look at the next group of the changes you will experience, which are psychological. The journey of a business owner is less linear than that of an employee, and susceptible to ups and downs when success goes hand in hand with failure. In addition, now you don't have a praise you used to receive when you were at school or college or your workplace. There is no boss to pat you on the back and say how well you did your job. There are no co-workers to cheer you up, no colleagues or your school friends that will tell you how proud they are of you. And psychologically, it is very hard. So what you will have to do as a business owner, solopreneur, freelancer, is to be your own cheerleader. I go deeper and discuss in detail how to regulate your mood, and share a few motivational hacks in the video, Become Your Own Cheerleader. And here again, your strong why will create that motivation for you, that makes you wake up in the morning, have a plan for the day, be effective, and progress towards your goal. At the beginning of your entrepreneurial journey, you will be changing what I call tribes. You will be leaving your original tribe and transferring into a tribe that is now associated with your business. Because now you have a business to run. You might not be able to spend as much time as you used to with your friends and BFFs. You may not be able to go to this late night party or attend that Burning Man festival, because you have to work on your marketing campaign, or you have to resource new distribution or manufacturing. Maybe you have to connect with your buyer, or maybe you have to answer customers' questions. Whatever you do in your business will keep you away from your original community. Even your parents might not be your biggest supporters at this stage, because they're used to seeing you as their son or daughter, as opposed to a founder of a startup. You may not be able to speak on the phone with your family members as much as you used to, or attend family gatherings during holidays. Don't worry, your friends and family will finally adjust to your new role, but there is always a transition period of adjustment that is very hard psychologically. There is even a term, entrepreneurial loneliness, where as a business owner, you see yourself in competition with other businesses. But don't make this mistake by isolating yourself and actively seek connection with other business owners because they are going through the same transformation you are going through. I hope that you will minimize that state by establishing relationships with your new tribe. I hope you find an expert or group of experts or mentor that will help you on your entrepreneurial journey. And of course, there is a community of your buyers, your customers, your suppliers, and your manufacturers. I posted a few links in the description below of the videos that will give you some more tips and advice on how to succeed on your entrepreneurial journey and make a next step in your business ownership. And if you find this content useful, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment, like, ask questions. I would love to hear from you. I'm Asi Efros, and thank you so much for watching.